So here he is, longtime flyweight staple and former champion Deiveson Figueiredo. Outstanding finisher. He can knock you out. He can submit you. The cardio has really started to catch up with the skill set, and fans are always excited to see this man compete.
Always excited. I mean, he's one of those small guys that when we watch him walk to the octagon, you feel like something explosive can happen. And on many occasions, that's exactly what does happen. But for Figueiredo to win tonight, he has got to be more willing to accept whatever comes to him in the fight. He cannot chase the knockout. He has got to be ready to defend takedowns. He's got to be ready to box. He's got to be ready to grapple if he wants to win again and head back towards the championship.
But man, is he an absolute delight to sit down and talk to and to watch compete. And you can argue that were it not for the presence of one Deiveson Figueiredo, this UFC flyweight division would cease to exist. Big spot for the former champion tonight. All right, here he is, one of the best bantamweight contenders in the world, Cory Sandhagen. Perhaps a victim of expectation at times when he signed with the UFC. Not all that long ago in 2018, a lot of people felt like he was going to be a future world champion. He started 5-0 in the UFC. Before that, humbling at the hands of Aljamain Sterling, but he has methodically built himself back up. Of course, fought Petr Yan for the interim bantamweight championship back in 2021, and now a few years later, having rounded out his all-around game, Cory Sandhagen likely one fight away from undisputed greatness. Cory Sandhagen, and he finds himself in another big spot here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Deiveson Figueiredo! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Cory Sandhagen!
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, so Cory Sandhagen learned a lot about approaching the early part of these rounds in his quick loss to Aljamain Sterling, and you just see a different look in his eyes now when he begins these rounds. There's just a different focus about Cory Sandhagen. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to get this fight to the ground here tonight.
Great block there.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent, he's walking gingerly on his leg. And one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon.
Oh, how good is that jab by Figueiredo?
As the fight goes on, you'll see Figueiredo pick it up a little bit as he starts to feel more comfortable. Try to get the big shots off. Everything he throws with absolute power. From his punches to his kicks, just power in everything he does.
Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Great work here from the bottom fighter. Sandhagen's in half guard. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Figueiredo. We cross the midpoint in round one.
You need to work. I'll stand this up. Just work.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. He's going for the rear naked choke now.
I think he's got it. It's deep.
Oh, that's tight. Might just be a matter of time now. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Figueiredo.
Passes to half guard.
Ground and pound strike there now. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Back and forth we go.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! With authority, the body.
He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks, he's throwing punches.
Oh, nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter, and I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, I wish I was a little bit taller. You're a baller, though. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right.
Big punches.
Nice jab. Sandhagen's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
That's a beautiful body kick. Until you stop it, I'm going to keep kicking you. Body kick after body kick.
Checks the leg kick. Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
What an end to round one. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, back to the stools for 60 seconds. That gives us a chance to re-rack some replays, including what we believe is the strike that caused the cut on his nose.
Yeah, beautiful strike that lands, causes this cut, opens him up on the bridge of the nose. It's not a bad cut, but if he continues to go forward, his opponent is a sniper, and he's going to keep hitting him in that same spot. Move your head. Really choose the times in which you're going to advance to try to get to this guy. You got to be careful, though, because he is so good at picking his shots.
And, of course, it's hard to know the extent to which that has compromised his breathing, but that corner was fired up. They want him to be more defensively sound as this fight continues.
Oh, nice inside kick.
Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous fight. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutmen in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him. Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters in right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, and now an uppercut. Big left hand lands upstairs. Oh, massive diving punch, flush to the head. Right into side control. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands.
Big shots landed by him now. Figueiredo's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Well, he's got his back now. Under 3 minutes now to go here in round 2. Sandhagen's back in full mount. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position. He's got to be careful here.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
It's a nice jab by him there. Knee, that's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. Both guys appeared to land there. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Figueiredo. 20 seconds to go. Well, he huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on the bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
In the can. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, we get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. taking home the $50,000.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Sandhagen's thigh starting to show serious signs of bruising now. Oh, these are some impactful knees he is throwing, and I guess until his opponent adjusts, might as well keep throwing them.
He's going to keep going to the well. Why would he change it? His opponent has not been able to figure out these knees.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Sandhagen's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent. Great shot from the top position.
And now he's got the back. Oh, flattens him out now. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Sandhagen's making things really difficult for the opposition now as the fighter continues to target that damaged nose. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Ooh, big shot lands.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end.
Oh,
he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out. He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. So I'm going to hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's going to continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight. No, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Oh, he's spraying blood now. Holy smokes.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Oh, big shots from the top.
Another one. I mean, you cannot miss from the top position.
Side control is pretty safe there.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Figueiredo's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Dean steps in.
Oh, my God!
How about it? So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritize the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 42 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Cory Sandhagen.
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down in the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.